You're all here for one reason alone, and they are Motley Crue. Very cool. Now, we all know the story. They've sold millions of albums, sold out arenas around the world. They even had a book on the New York Times bestsellers list, one of my favorite books. There aren't many bands that have accomplished what these four guys have, and we are very privileged to have them in our studio today.
Well, we're really excited for the second incarnation of CRUE FEST, and we're really excited to work with our friends at 10th Street and AGI to put this thing together. Last year, it was the #1 rock festival of the summer, and one of the top 10 grossing tours of the entire year as well. So, folks, it's feel-good time again.
All right, and as we saw, we're going to see right now, Motley Crue are arriving. And here they are, Vince Neil, Nikki Sixx, Tommy Lee, and Mick Mars, Motley Crue!
All right.
What's up, guys? Good to see you, man. How's it going, brother? Thanks for being here. Gentlemen, thank you guys so much for being here. This is amazing. Motley Crue in their entirety, and of course, with the sexy nurses. Beautiful. I brought them myself. Now, Vince, I want to ask you, you guys are playing Dr. Feelgood from top to bottom, in addition to all your hits. So what made you want to do that?
People don't realize it. It's a 20-year anniversary since the release of Dr. Feelgood.
Wow.
And so it seemed like a great idea. And it's going to give fans some different songs, you know, to hear, because a lot of the songs that are on that record, we never even played live before.
Wow.
So it should be, it's going to be fun for us and for the fans.
That's going to be great. That's going to be a lot of fun. Now, Nikki, you've got a new video with some special guest appearances. Can you tell us about this?
This song is called White Trash Circus. And last time we had a Saints of Los Angeles, and we had members of CRUE FEST on it from CRUE FEST 1, and it's the same thing for this one. We have different members of CRUE FEST 2 in the video.
That's a great idea. That's really awesome. Would you like to intro the video for us?
Yeah, this is White Trash Circus.
Who is?
I don't know.
Nice. Now, Nikki, there's some familiar faces up in that video. Who are those gentlemen?
It's Sully from Godsmack, Tyler from Theory of a Dead Man, Ryan from Drowning Pool, and John from Charm City Devils.
That's fascinating, because I believe they're here right now. Gentlemen, you want to come out? Rock on! Gentlemen, congratulations on being part of CRUE FEST 2 and opening up to Motley. Why did you choose these particular bands, besides the obvious?
I mean, the bands on the last tour as well as this tour were chosen based on, we believe, good songwriting, great live performances, history with large fan base, or something that we believed in that was brand new and that was going to be exciting for rock fans to discover.
That's awesome. Now, open this up to Sully. What do you think it's going to be like on CRUE FEST?
Man, I already told Tommy I'm buying a padlock for my dressing room door because I'm afraid of him sneaking into us. I think it's going to be a really, really fun summer. I really am proud to be on this tour, and I'm excited to play with these guys. And you know, for a band like ourselves as well, and being influenced at a very young age by bands like Motley Crue, they paved the way for big fat rock shows.
You know, Theory of a Dead Man's out on tour with them right now, and it's great to be with such an epic band, so famous and infamous, but I think it's just the best part of it is that they have amazing fans. You know, we've been on tour with a lot of bands and done a lot of festivals, and sometimes you get in front of an audience that just thumbs down. You know, they just don't like it. But we haven't done one show with these guys where their fans have not loved us and been open to us, and that's it's been amazing. And their crew and these guys are just really nice guys. You know, sometimes you get on the road and you got these rock stars, and, you know, and
We're assholes.
They're not.
they're assholes.
Assholes, yes.
All right, press corps. Let's open it up to you guys.
Yes, I'm Mark from Blender. Now that Ozfest has been canceled for this summer, are you guys relieved that you won't be competing against them?
Relieved? I don't know about that. I mean, Ozfest, you know, also paved the way for us to, you know, think about what we want to do in the future. You know, seeing Ozfest bring out a lot of new bands, bringing out established bands, and that it was a really fun thing in the summer. I think some of the bands here have all been on Ozfest before, and I've been to a lot of them. I know, Tommy, you've been to a lot of them, hung out. In fact, you've even played on them. So, not so much excited it's canceled, but it was exciting to see it have its run and do what it did for a lot of bands. Hopefully, we can do the same thing.
Go for it.
Chris from RollingStone.com. Ozfest was obviously canceled this year. Sharon said in an interview this morning that it was because of the economy. Are you guys worried at all that the economy is going to, you know, sort of hurt ticket sales, or are you guys optimistic?
You know, people still want to go out and have a good time, listen to great rock music, maybe forget about, you know, the shitty economy, and have a couple beers and let loose.
It is true that when the economy goes to shit, that entertainment is the one steady
And alcohol.
thing. And alcohol, which I think they go hand in hand with our concerts.
Chris from Fox News. Why do you guys get so many women at your concerts, where some of the other big festivals are basically a bunch of dudes hanging out?
Wow. Because we're so good looking.
Yeah, look at these faces. I think in the end it's about the songs. You know, it's a lifestyle. I think girls as well as guys want to come to see the band, have a good time, and that works for everybody.
There are fans that think that the last time was a farewell tour.
They don't know if we're going to be alive or not.
Does this, you know, in that respect, are you guys closer to being a band that's going to exist for the next 10 years, or are you more closer to maybe the next 2 or 3 years?
Next 10,
I don't know. I think the way me and Vince have been fighting lately, we may not make it to the Garden tonight. It's all his fault.
It's always my fault.
It's always your fault.
It's every
He's the
time.
lead singer.
Yeah, I mean, we'll do another record, you know, after this tour, you know, next year, and another tour, you know, and just same old cycle.
Is there a CRUE FEST movie coming out? You guys, I got an email about it yesterday, being on the CRUE fan, you know.
Yeah, theatrical release. I think is I think it's tomorrow. No, I'm sorry, Thursday. Thursday's release. I think.
It's not like a movie, but it's the DVD of CRUE FEST 1 with all the bands that were in CRUE FEST 1. That's going to be playing in, 36 movie theaters across America.
That's limited release.
It's going to be cool, yeah.
Yeah.
That's really cool. All right, I got one. For Mick. Rolling Stone called Motley Crue ruled the road last year. Us Weekly said CRUE FEST one of the summer's hottest concerts. What do the fans have to look forward to this summer?
Bigger, longer, harder.
Nice. Wow. How about the music?
That's it.
Okay.
Yes.
Brilliant. All right. Wow. Yeah, that's how I roll. All right, thank you guys for coming. Motley Crue, ladies and gentlemen, and CRUE FEST 2.